Welcome back to the Mistwalkers, our continuing coverage of the Everfest spoilers. Today we're going over the ninja class, obviously, our favorite class. First up, we're going to talk about their majestic, the mask of the pouncing lynx. This is a ninja equipment head. When an attack action card you control hits, you may destroy the mask. If you do, search your deck for an attack action card with 2 or less attack, banish it, then shuffle. You may play it this turn. Blade break, and it has 2 defense. So the only problem that I see with this card is that it's also fighting for space with Mask of Momentum. Mask of Momentum is usually better as a go-wide, particularly, you swing your Kodachis twice, then you play an attack that they cannot block all the way, or they have to force block with 3 cards or give you another card. The only deck that I really foresee this card going into is Benji, because Benji cares about small jab attacks. My only other complaint is the fact that we have Ninja Boots, which are not currently played. We have a Ninja Equipment Arms that is played usually in Katsu. We have no chess piece. And we already have a Ninja Equipment head. I would have liked to have seen a Ninja chess piece before we started going around and giving a second piece of equipment. Guardian, as I recall, doesn't have any boots. They have other, they have some really good ones in like Time Skippers and but they don't have any specific boots. Ninja, doesn't need. You're using the spring tunic as your chest piece, or the cross strap, or the vest. But I would have liked to have seen a Ninja Equipment chest. Into the Majestics. Break Tide. Ninja attack action, 0 cost, yellow, 2 attack, 3 defense. Combo, if Rushing River or Flood of Force were the last 2 attacks this combat chain, was the last attack this combo chain. So either one. Break Tide gains +3, dominate, and when Break Tide hits, banish the top card of your deck. You may, until the end of your next turn, you may play it. So yeah, this one is, the effect on this one's really good. So 5 attack, dominate. Okay, that's more than likely going to make sure it hits, unless your opponent has a defense reaction or is willing to use some of his equipment. But being able to get an additional card, which you can play this turn or on your opponent's turn, is really intriguing. So if you flip a Flick Flack or something that you can have to play on defense, you actually get to play it, because you have until the start of your till the end of your next turn. and maybe you flip something over, but you don't want to play it this turn. You want to set up for next turn. This is a fantastic Majestic. Combo with Katsu. Alright. This is a Benji specialization. Spring Tidings, 0 cost. 2 pitch, 2 attack, 3 defense. When Spring Tidings hits, draw a card for each other attack action with 2 or less base attack you control on the combat chain. Go again. Holy crap, did you make Benji painful. Ouch. I do not envy being in a scenario where I can't block this and they're drawing ridiculous amounts of cards. Yeah, you may have made Benji the new Ira. Winds of Eternity. Artwork, by the way, is fantastic. 0 cost. Blue. 3 pitch, 2 attack, 3 defense. If 100 Winds was the last attack this combat chain, Winds of Eternity gains +2, and when it hits, shuffle all cards named 100 Winds you own on the combat chain into your deck. More fuel for Katsu combo. 0 cost combo card, blue pitch, that gets to shuffle all the 100 Winds back in the deck. This is also incredibly frustrating with Benji as well. Except for she can't search them out, but whatever. Alright, now, speaking of 100 Winds, 0 cost. Comes in 3 flavors. The red is 3 attack, 2 defense. Combo. If 100 Winds was the last attack this combat chain, this attack gains +1 attack for each other card named 100 Winds you control on the combat chain. I don't want to have to tell you how crazy this is. Like, straight up nuts. And it comes in flavors of 3, 2, and 1. But this bonus of, let me go, you get a hand with multiple 100 Winds in it. And then search for Winds of Eternity at the end of the combat chain. Dome. Alright, now we get to the commons. So Ride to Tailwind, 0 cost, 3 attack, 2 defense. For the red, Ride to Tailwind hits, the next attack action card with 2 or less base attack you play this combat chain gains Go Again. So there's been a lot of focus on Benji. It looks like the set was designed for more of the young heroes than the adult heroes. So, yeah, giving a base Go Again to something that may not have Go Again that fits this criteria is actually pretty cool. Yeah, Benji made out like a bandit, this set. And of course, both the yellow and the blue are 2 and 1. Twin Twisters. This is a 1 cost, so I already don't like it. The red is 3 attack, 2 defense. Choose one. Twin Twisters gains when this hits your next attack. This combat chain gains +1 attack, or Twin Twisters gains +1 attack. So it's a 1 for 4, or a 1 for 3 that makes your next one get bigger. And then it's also 2 and 1. Now my thought is it's probably just a card for Benji. I know particularly with the Kodachis, you're trying to make sure that you have as many zeros as possible, going the Cheerios route, and even more so with Katsu. So, I don't know how much this is going to see play. Now, the funniest reference in the set, Wax On, Mr. Miyagi-san would be quite interested in this. 0 cost, 3 defense, ninja defense reaction. When it's defending an attack action card with a cost of 0, it has +2 defense. So it's a 0 for 3 or 5, a 0 for 2 or 4, and a 0 for 1 or 3. So really good against other ninjas. Really good against the Cheerios Briar build that we saw. Really good with against ninjas. Now we just have to follow up with Wax Off. Alright. That is the end of the ninja cards. With the next video, we will be talking about Warrior. Until next time, even in Wraith, there is no escape from the tiger.